Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back here to the second round of the Northwest Open. So what's happened between last round and this round? Well, a lot of things. Many days have gone by. Practice rounds have happened. Input has come in from folks. So definitely hoping to have some different outcomes here. Basically on putting, as far as changing the power and so forth. Not really moving it around. I've gotten some feedback that I've tested out a little bit and seems to work, so that's going to be part of the test that goes on here. Again, will it be enough to have a really exceptional round and make the cut? I don't know, but let's take a look.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to begin. Please join us for second round action.
Crazy wind. That's not going to help anything.
Alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going?
Well, that's not a great start. Oh, well, it bounced out the right way.
Left out there, anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax.
So let's see. 7.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
So let me just go up here, do the quick math. That's going to take me to 160-ish. 4 feet is going to lose a yard. So I'm going to go to the 5 iron. That may be not quite enough, but I'm hoping it'll be good. I can't see the grid here. All right, well, decent swing. Ah, shoot. I'm not sure if it hit the tree or not.
A bit short with that effort.
All right, so a bit of a challenge here for sure. All right, well, we're up. That's the most important thing. All right, a little bit of movement maybe. It seems like a little too much power, but maybe not. So the trick is really what I've tried differently is really learn where the swing is and then kind of go with that. But this one might be close enough that I'll just hit it a little bit harder.
On a nice line.
Ah!
Was that a rush of blood?
Still moved more than I expected.
Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
All right, let me put that back. Because, yeah, now we're in a bit of a pickle.
This one's looking good.
That was, I did not do that right. Ay, ay, ay. That's a terrible start.
And now we find ourselves
so,
par 4 here.
too much thinking on that. Wow,
no doubt about it.
14? Holy moly. Oh, another really fast. Crazy.
Playing this shot from the sand.
Alright, well, we can't shorten it up. I'm going to go over, well, the wind's going to move it, so I'm going to go there.
I'd be putting for some lessons if I was swinging it like that.
My hand slipped. I don't know if that changed the speed or not, but my hand did slip. So, alright, so 16, let's say 20, probably about where I need to be. Alright, better, but not moving over. Underestimated the wind, I guess.
And here we are with their 4.
Alright. Just get up there. Alright.
This one for bogey.
Alright. A little bit uphill, but it's really more figuring out the line or getting closer. So that's the big push.
Hey, nice looking line. Time to make a putt here.
A little further than I've had, but
hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Does look pretty handy,
Putt to hole that one.
but it's a double. So, you know, I was optimistic when I started, but it doesn't appear to be laying out the way I had hoped.
Oh,
All
great
right,
swing there.
that's better. And again, I technically haven't had a bad. I haven't had a very off the tee. But, you know, we'll see. That seems too far. Not sure. I'm going to try this and hope that with the extra power it works. Okay, well, it's perfect. What does that do for me? Well, it did get me up there, so...
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Now, are
Left it in
we...
the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Where are we gonna go is the question. Because that does appear to have a good movement here.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Not quite
Just
enough.
a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the 4th.
All right.
And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps...
At least a
signal some
par,
intent.
though. Not bad. All right. I was worried about that stand. Oh, it's not going to come back, is it? Wow. Well, it bounced out.
Playing from around 160 yards.
Yeah, I mean, with the crosswind, I really expected more movement than that with the crosswind. So I am surprised. All right, 150. Ay, ay, ay. This doesn't seem like it'll be enough. Alright, so if I go there, but back it off just a tad. And again, it should be like over there, especially with the lie.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Alright, it's heading
So
in
might
the
need to
right
see.
direction, but too far for sure,
That
too
should set up
far.
another chance.
So I didn't pull it back
And this putt is
enough.
for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Alright, downhill, hence the power setting. Again, I'm not really adjusting that. I'm more trying to figure out the roll. So I'm thinking right there. Nah, it took off way more. Also downhill, I didn't mean the power as much as just how
What are we
the
looking
break
at for this putt,
happened.
Henny?
Wow.
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
So that was not good. So in my testing, I ended up really close on the power on almost
Like the look of this
everything.
one. Just
Oh.
didn't drop.
And that's kind of what I had
This is
normally
a
is,
bogey
you know,
putt
where
coming
it became a very
Our
easy
leader
putt.
is a couple of shots up at
But
this stage.
You know,
Welcome to
you
the
want to
top.
do that
It's a
on the
par
first
five.
one, not the second one. Yee.
Uh-oh,
All right.
is that
Well,
something that's
now
gonna
we
hurt?
have a
This
very.
one might end up in the pine straw.
Oh, that's bad.
Let's
That's
see what
very
happens here from the
bad.
pine straw.
Let's see. Okay, well, it's not going to fly that far. Well, especially if I do that. Don't go into the rough again. Ah,
That's really not what we were looking for.
shoot.
Getting ready to play their third.
Puff of wind blowing right to left
All
for him.
right. Gonna leave it at this. What?
For the 6-iron.
All right. I'm not
Playing their
feeling
fourth
my
shot.
timing,
Wind
obviously.
moving right to left on this
It's
shot.
just not happening. Ooh, that's too much. Well, maybe it'll be okay. Okay, that's
It's like they're
better.
going with the pitching wedge.
But
Hope
I
it gets a
think,
good kick to
again,
the
I'm
left.
going for a bogey at this
He's
point.
safely on the
Or
green
no,
with
I
that
guess a
shot.
par. So maybe,
14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round.
An
again,
important par
pretty
save.
fast off the blade, I would say. So I'm going to move over a little bit more. think I hit it too
Was
hard.
on a good line.
Yeah, I ended up going further
Not
back
too
than
sure
I
exactly
normally
what
would.
they were thinking on that
Wow.
one.
That is
Here's their
bad.
sixth shot.
Oh, don't. I knew it. Oh, boy.
Time for their seventh shot.
Alright, it's a bit of a learning curve. Oh, boy.
Whew.
Trying to be
Don't lose too much
gentle,
energy.
and I'm being
Here's
too
the eighth shot.
gentle. Oh, boy. We're going to end up...
You're not developing a little glitch there.
Okay, we'll do a little stronger.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Alright, well,
And that putt
if
on top.
anything killed me off, it's that hole.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Time to tee off at the sixth.
So, putting was good, but... Alright, it's going to go back some, but... Okay, let's see. I think it's going to be too far.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week.
Could have been worse.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
So definitely everything's moving that way, so we're going to go up here. Okay, a little bit far.
This putt for par here.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Again, it looks like a lot. Okay, that felt better as far as the power.
Putting for a bogey.
So at least, yes, this should be pretty straight on. I'm going to go a little further because there was a suggestion of, hey, if I know it's going to move, like, don't just aim for the edge of the cup.
Okay, steady now.
Didn't work out for me that time, though,
Four-footer coming up
because
here.
it did kind of power completely
There it
through
is.
any break.
Our current leader
So that's
is
the
enjoying
reason I
some straight
normally would
lead.
go for the edge
see
of the
what
cup,
happens
but
here on the
yes, of
seventh.
course, if it floats over too far the other way, then it doesn't work. Alright, I'm going to curve it out a little bit here to get past these initial trees, but then the wind should move it as well. There we go, that should be alright. Straighten out, get past the sand, alright.
Do you like the
Kind of
view from
exactly
where you're
what I was
standing, Henny?
expecting.
He's got around 100 yards here.
Now we've got elevation change and wind, but the wind's not really at me. So again, I don't want to overdrive it.
Chosen the pitching
Fast will
wedge here.
pull me over. Gonna end up in the
It was never
bunker.
really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Nope,
Wind got
not
that
at
one
all.
and took it wayward.
Ooh, this is requiring almost everything. Oh, I did a partial, way too
Still a
partial.
bit more committed on this shot.
That's what I really needed. I messed up the
He's
tempo.
back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. His
Alright,
next putt is for bogey.
should be pretty basic here. Well,
Ooh, right by
guess
the hole.
not.
And just
So
about 8
again,
feet left
the
to hole.
reading has got
tracking
to
nicely.
improve.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we have a par 5.
But again, targeting the 2 putts, that's really kind of the test for this round. Alright, second bad tee shot. Unfortunate.
That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Alright, well, we can still hit with a good amount of power. Okay, that's as good as we could get. Ooh, alright, cool.
And here we are with the third shot.
Alright, so pitch, full distance. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm going to slow this down. I think it needs that. Well, maybe it didn't.
Time now for the fourth shot.
Alright, up there. Not bad.
Putt on the table.
That should be straight in.
That will work.
There we go. So, second par
Our
only.
leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
Alright. So we're going to go with the full bore 4-iron.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Slow and
Nothing
wow.
good out on the right-hand
Well,
side, Luke.
distance
This
was
headed for
about
trouble.
right. I mean, it's
They're in the
kind of
bunker.
on that
Will
there.
Jess get up and down?
Get close. Ooh, that took
And a
off
hard
more
putt
than I
away.
thought. So, looks like a bit uphill, which I'm sure is partially why it ran as far as it did. Now, behind my feet, it looks like a very fast slope. But the actual beads moving where I'm at isn't as severe. So that's what I'm seeing. There we go.
Oh, that's
All right.
a great save. What an effort.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Oof.
Bold play here.
So yeah,
Going
the
with
way I
chief off the
started,
tee.
if I hadn't fallen apart, I had some possible opportunities for the cut, but this would be pretty miraculous if I somehow did that. So, not likely. Let's see. Probably want to move over a bit more.
Oh, Henny, what's happening here?
This is going to the pine straw. It's not too
So,
bad in there.
the swing plane is my problem there, I think.
Quite the shot he was wanting.
No, not
Second shot
quite.
here at the 10th.
So, just trying to make it clean. Alright, that's just clean. Oh, come on, really? Ugh.
Playing now from the fairway bunker.
I've got to move over further, obviously. Alright, well, this is pretty much what I need, especially with the wind. Oh, obviously the lie was way
Oh,
off.
no, is that heading towards the bunker? That's disappointing. From one bunker to the next. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Alright, again, at least not a very whatever.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag.
Is a fair way away.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This is what they have
No!
left for par here.
Still too much. Oh my
Ouch,
goodness.
that hurts.
Okay, that one I rushed, so I can't, I can only
Just
blame
just
myself
5
on
feet
that.
away from the hole.
Alright, well, we know it's going to be pretty severe.
It's on a good line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
So,
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the
That is
standings.
a shame.
That's for sure. Teeing off here at
so a
11.
little bit of sloppy play on that one. I'll own that. Because I was like, I'm close enough. We'll just hit it and cause myself an extra stroke.
Oh, shakes a lot. That's
Alright.
awful.
3
Oh, caught up in
poor
some branches.
shots.
Lining up from the sand now.
So not sure exactly why I'm struggling as much as I am off the tee. I mean,
What
again,
kind of shot
it's
are they facing here, Henny?
11
I can
holes,
see the
but still.
125-yard marker just nearby.
Alright. Gonna let this go.
And
Okay,
choosing
should
the
be
8 line
good.
here.
Should come back with the wind
Put the
and...
indicator on and it's taking a right turn.
Alright, not quite as much
What happened there?
as I would have enjoyed,
Another
but
missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
just want to get it close,
That's
which
almost
we
a gimme.
did,
Great
but
chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
All right.
Now, currently
And
there is
unfortunately,
enjoying a
with the poor
two-stroke lead.
tee shot,
This
it
hole
kind of
here is
puts me in a
par 4.
place to not have a great result. All right, I gotta figure out what's going on with my swing plane.
That's a bit out of shape.
Usually
Second
I'm
shot,
much better
green
than
number 12.
that, so let's see. So I think we need to go the whole way here, because that'll be 160. Yeah, so we need to go the whole way. It's definitely going to hit off that way.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
So not terrible, but I don't know that it's great. And of course, with the way it
Got a little
tends to be
control.
crowned,
Not easy to find
that's
the green coming out of the
not
rough.
unexpected. All right, so we want to get where? And not bad.
This is a par putt.
Didn't move over as much as I had hoped. Alright, again, a pretty good clip off the blade. So this one I think is going to be pretty tricky. Come on.
Gee, that
Oh,
line was looking good, wasn't it?
it was. I
Putting
really
now
thought that
for a
was going to
bogey.
make it.
Looking good so far.
Alright,
Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
so
Bogeys
two
in a
putt though.
row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Alright,
A
wind,
chance to put last
wind
hole's
back.
bogey behind them here at this tee.
Alright, that'll shorten me up for sure with 16 miles an
That'll
hour.
work, that's fine.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Pro tip,
So really
it's
almost
breezy,
15.
swing easy.
Alright,
You're welcome.
one more up. One more up, and that will be good.
Going with the 9-iron, I
Not
think.
if I hit the slow,
Ooh,
pulling it
yeah.
away.
This one's headed right.
Ooh, that just
The
died, but
result they were after there.
alright.
Definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
No, we don't want to do that. So we're going to go with the chip. Should be up. It just might be too far, but
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
that is moving a good amount. Absolutely moving along.
Well, that's a nice line.
Oh no. Okay, I thought it was
Yeah,
going to
too
really roll off.
heavy-handed there. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Okay, it's going to go off the blade a bit, but it shouldn't be too crazy. Not
Oh, just missed.
not as much as I thought,
feet to go
obviously.
here to the
Alright,
hole.
well, so this is a 3-putt.
The putt drops.
Shoot.
And they're moving on. Now on the tee.
So
of a
still
long
struggling
par 4.
for sure. So unfortunately not as good. Because yeah, when I made the change, I played about 8 more holes. I was in the middle of a round. I got all pars and like 3 or 4 birdies. So it actually was quite excellent. But obviously I was getting better approaches and everything in that round too. Alright. Swing path is better.
Looks
So
like they put a good swing on
again,
that
just
one.
trying to make
That's a
sure I
fine shot
have the
stuff.
hold
What
proper
about
and all
100
that.
yards?
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Alright. I think it's going to move over a good amount. Too slow again. Get away. Oh,
And that was a bit of a
I
misfire.
wish that could have
Not
bounced
taking
over.
enough club to get it there.
That's in the sand.
Alright, lob wedge. Yeah, I knew with the
And
percent
this
it
one
was
coming
going to
up
be
for his par.
a ways. Alright, very little movement off the blade. Most of the movement, I think, is to the right. Let's see what we've got here. nothing else, again, we want to get close. All right.
That's a lovely effort, that one.
Solid
That's
read
a
on
handy
that.
putt to make. Teeing off here at the 15th
So it
hole.
was kind of what I saw, a little bit to the right. All right. Man, 17. I'm going to go with the 5 wood.
Looks like they've got the 5 wood.
All right.
All right, he's going
Nah,
with a
the
little
wind,
extra club
the wind
on
did
against
not
the caddy
do.
here. Let's see if it was the right
The wind
shout.
did not do what
This will be a
I
great up
really
and down from this
thought.
spot.
Okay, I'm going to go over this way. Well, actually, with the lie, I probably need to compensate a bit.
How close was that to going down?
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Getting
goodness.
ready to play their third.
This is one of these where I've got like literally no room. Lovely. I love those. Alright, now stop up there.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Alright, should be pretty straightforward.
Makes it for the
Not
bogey.
seeing a break and definitely close enough to the hole, but
The leader now
again,
has a
the
one-stroke
approaches, the extra
advantage.
chip
Stepping up to the 16th
doesn't
tee.
help. Alright, 1 water hole here. And I may, no, okay, I'm clear, but like I may be joining it.
Have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Alright, should be good. It's as good as I could have hoped out of there.
And here we are with the third shot.
Alright, well, hopefully the height will bring it down some, if nothing else. Or we'll just mess the timing up and have that happen. Unfortunate. Alright, I'm just going to go down about 10. So we're going to go with that here. Okay, pretty much closer to the pin. That's what I would have expected.
Par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Alright. Not too much, but come on.
Tracking.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Good job. Nice par.
So definitely, you know, feeling a bit better on the putting in these last few holes for sure. Not that the other ones were poor. I think they were doing okay too. I'm going to back off 1 club because we have a lower elevation and wind. Ah,
Looks to be going with the 6.
4th bad shot
That
off the
might be a
tee.
groove or 2 off target. Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Alright, let's see. That should work. Not the swing I would have liked.
Getting ready to play their third.
Well, we got up
Playing
and
their
out,
4th
but
shot.
not far enough. Head over here again. Alright.
Just 6
Nice,
feet
a
between
nice
he and the
close
hole.
chip.
Not a bad line, this.
So,
Gets
in,
the job done.
solid putt.
Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
Definitely a windy round. Nothing to say but that. Alright. Not a great end on the swing plane, but it worked out.
Nicely done. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Alright, definitely not far enough. This should be okay. Should be alright with that. Don't like the green at all. Think it's a
Going with the
horrendous.
PGA here.
What? How that
Careful out
far?
there, it's danger. It's
I
heading
mean,
left
I
to
know
left.
it's windy and all,
And
but
here we are
wow.
with the third shot.
Ooh.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
Alright. Unfortunately, one stroke too far again.
This next putt, it's for bogey.
I didn't hit it hard enough. I didn't hit it hard enough for the power through the... Now I'm going to have to figure this one out.
Let's make this one from 9 feet.
I think a little bit more. Nope.
Just didn't
I
drop.
was wrong on the read, too. Alright,
This is
well,
a triple bogey
that's a
attempt here.
pretty... Okay, now I hit it
line.
too hard. I wanted to make sure it didn't move, and then I overpowered it, obviously.
And that'll be all she wrote today.
So that was
Well played.
ugly. But, again,
Well, Rich, you never
getting
like
the
to see it, a
practice
player
in.
missing the cut on the PGA Tour.
You know,
How
I
does-
know
how
it was
does
going to
one
be a
respond?
challenge. Wow,
Look, I've
plus
got great insight on
27.
that question.
Oy.
You kind of have to look back and think about the positive things you did. To
That is what I
reinforce
was
those.
trying to
But every
do.
once in a while, you got to look back
Definitely
and say,
thinking
where did I
through.
make the mistakes? Where did I go wrong? And learn from those. Because if
But
you don't take time to learn
we
from
are
your mistakes,
done
then
and
what are
cut.
you learning from? You have to
So,
look back and
I
figure out
will
where it went
see
wrong
you
so
guys
don't
next
make
time.
those
If
same
you've
mistakes
enjoyed this
again the
or are
following
not a
week or the following
subscriber,
tournament.
please consider those things. I will
On
see
behalf of
you
myself,
next time.
Rich Beam, and all